Hello everyone!
Hi
Isang
everyone.
magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Welcome to Boom Talak with BoomReaxx together with Mr. of Filipinas. Ayan. So, kamusta naman kayo mga Mars dyan?
I'm good as I'm excited for tonight. Oh, nakamute
Ayan.
ka.
O, sige. Nakamute ka ma.
Nakamute. You're mute.
Siyempre excited tayo dyan.
Mm-mm. Ayan.
Yeah.
So, ano ba ang mangyayari ngayong gabi? Alam niyo ba kung ano mangyayari ngayong gabi?
Please explain, Charing. Oy, first of all,
Go Mars, Jeff.
I want to greet everyone. Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the Philippines and in the whole world. Of course, welcome to Boom Talak with the third batch of the candidates of the 8th annual Misters of Filipinas. And mga Mars, I want to take this moment, of course, to thank PEPPS TV, Direct Carlo, and Sir Mark for this great opportunity. Thank you for trusting BoomReaxx. Ayan. And of course, all the viewers out there, thank you so much for coming here in this live stream. Ayan. Yun. Hi, Zeus. Zeus is here.
Ayan.
Yes, of
So,
course.
go Mars, Matt.
Ayan nga,
Zeus
syempre,
pala. Sorry.
ako naman is good
Sorry.
afternoon, good evening, and good morning na ulit po sa mga ating mga live viewers na nandyan. And guys, if you have the power to share our live streaming, guys, please do share our live streaming because we are live
Yes.
not only here in the YouTube but also in Facebook and in Twitter. Ayan. So, mega love shoutout po sa lahat ng mga nanonood ngayong gabi. Ayan.
Ayan. So, again, share pa po na tayo sa ating mga live stream natin sa may mga social media dyan. So, you can share this live stream para malalo natin makilala ang third batch ng ating Misters of Filipinas, ayan,
Yes,
2021, na
exactly.
kung saan magkukumpit
Yes.
this coming August na. Ayan. So, I'm so excited for tonight interview because not just we will know also the candidate, but we will also see what are their advocacies and what they
Advocacies.
are promoting to help our society. That's why it's a privilege to the BoomReaxx to cater this handsome men's of Philippines. Talagang sobrang thank you so much, Peps TV,
Yes.
Derek Carlo, and Sir
Sir
Mark. Ayan. So
Mark.
mega love shoutout sa inyo, Gingerbex TV, one of the member BoomReaxx,
Hi, Ginger
Christian B, and of
Bex, Christian
course, si
B,
Zeus.
Zeus,
Zeus.
Zeus, yeah.
Of
Zeus.
course, nandiyan na
Ayan.
rin
I'm
si
sorry.
Brent. Si
Ayan,
Makaloma
si
Hi,
Jen
TV
Brett,
Macaloma
at si
yes.
TV,
Cara.
si Jen Ramos, and Cara Marinas
Cara
all
and
the way
Jen.
from New Zealand. Ayan,
Ayan.
so,
Eto nga,
Yes.
may mga tanong ako. May tanong ako sa inyong dalawa. Ano ba ang
mm,
ine-expect
Yes.
nyo dito sa third batch? Kasi nakaka-third batch na tayo eh. Ano ba ang ine-expect nyo ngayon dito naman sa batch 3 ng Misters of Filipinas?
ako unang ini-expect ko, sana hindi ako magkamali. Char. Pangatlong batch na to. Anyway, hindi. Ay na-expect ko dito is, ano yun, lalo natin sila makilala tong batch na to, itong third batch ng ating Mr. sa Pilipinas na naka-schedule sa atin. And of course, we build, yun, syempre, of course, we build friendships and of course, we know, I mean, we want to know their advocacy and how to help also the society. Ikaw, Mars, Jeff.
Copy paste. Sorry. Of course, so
Ayan.
John Rudolph said that, of course, their advocacies. We want to know their advocacies. Though I know we already watched and saw their video clips at PEPS TV, but still, um, we want to know what is their advocacies and their what do you call that? Di ba nakalimutan ko sasabihin ko? Of course, the promotion, di ba? Promotion of their provinces as well. Like
Yes,
that.
kung saan sila galing, Mars. You're right, you're right.
Correct. So
Mm-mm.
yun na nga, di ba
Provinces,
mga,
cities, like
oo.
that.
Ayun na nga mga kapuso, di ba? So, bukod sa,
Jessica Sona dito pala.
Hoy, hindi mo kami maloloka. Maloloko.
Oo.
Jessica Soho.
Di ba nga mga kapuso, yun na nga. Bukod syempre sa kanilang mga advocacy and of course, sa kanilang mga nire-represent ng mga lalawigan dito sa Philippines. Of course, I am expecting also, napaka-importante sa mga beauty contest na tulad ng mga ganito, no, is of course how do they answer our questions. Diba? Paano nga ba
Ayan.
sila tumalak sa mga questions natin? Kasi this is very important, no? So, ayan nga, mega love shoutout kay AJ Cueto. Ayan,
And
hello po sa
and
inyo
of
and
course,
welcome.
these questions, mga questions kasi na pwede nating ibigay sa kanila is they will, I think, I mean, Direct Carlos directed us, the questions or the answers of the candidates here in the different questions that we will throw to them will review by the judges. Ayan, that's why it's a privilege for us, Boom Reacts, to handle this kind of event,
Yes.
especially here in the Philippines. Ayan. So, syempre, it's a new
Yes.
normal. Hindi naman natin
Correct.
makikita personal yung ating mga candidates. But still, we make way how to know this, I mean, to know more about our candidates of Misters of Filipinas. And thank you, PepCD, for allowing Boom Reacts to interview your men. Ayan.
And of
So,
course,
Mars.
mga Mars, speaking of advocacy, di ba? Mamaya
Yes.
po guys, meron po kami mga i-play na mga advocacy ng ating batch 3 for today. And of course, guys, if you want to watch the other advocacy ng mga Misters of Filipinas, please go to PEPPS TV and of course, no, i-view nyo na yon, no, i-like nyo na guys kasi ang may pinakamadaming views will automatically go to the final round. Kung hindi ako nagkakamali. Oo, ayan. Go Mars, Jeff.
So,
Well, I
semifinals to be exact.
semifinals.
Yes, yung the highest numbers
Okay.
of views and likes will automatically go into the semifinals of Misters of
Correct.
Filipinas. Ganun ka-importante ang nanonood dapat kayo sa PEPS TV to support your candidates, especially sa different regions and cities of our Philippines. Go Mars, Jeff.
Yeah, I just want to say that I believe that all our candidates, the 30 candidates, they're all intelligent, they're all wise, they're all smart, and they can easily answer our questions. Actually,
See?
our
Z says
questions very easy.
semifinals.
Semifinals. Yeah, our questions are very easy.
Ayan.
Don't worry about it. You can answer it
Ayan na
for
nga
sure.
guys. Of course, mga Misters of Filipinas ang ating guest, mga nagagapuhan, ang ating mga guests for today. Ayan na nga. So, baka pwede
Ready
na
na
nating
ba? Ready na ba sila?
mapakilala ang
Ayan.
ating mga nagagapuhan.
Okay. Yes.
Oo,
Mm.
excited na rin ako.
Okay, gentlemen. Are you ready? Can you please
Gentlemen, ready
thumbs
na ba
up?
kayo?
Yeah, gentlemen,
Thumbs
can you
up.
please thumbs up if you're ready?
Ayan, ready na? Okay,
I
1,
think they're
2,
ready.
ayan. So we will up, okay, the first candidate, okay, that, here in Misters of Filipinas. Let's give it up, a round of applause to Jeru Magbuhat. Hello, Jeru.
I'll applaud.
Hello po.
Hi!
Hello po. Good evening, Jeff, Rudolph, and Mars natin. Sa lahat na nanonood sa live stream natin tonight. Hi, good evening, everyone.
Ay, that's
And
very good.
also, good evening. And to
Yeah.
next one that we had is Dexter Tundang. Hi,
Hello po.
Dexter.
Hello, magandang gabi po at salamat po sa pag-imbita.
Hi,
Ayan. And
Dexter. Thank you.
next up is Sean Vintola. Sean, nakamute ka.
Nakamute
Sean,
ako.
nakamute ka.
Hello, good
Ayan.
evening po sa inyo at good evening po sa mga viewers, and I am very excited right now to have some conversation with you guys.
OMG.
Thank you.
And we're so excited to that. Shut
And the other one that we guest for tonight, and candidate of Mr. Filipinas, Yunichi Yabushita.
Oh my.
Hi,
Okay, Junichi is
Yunichi.
already Junichi or
Junichi.
how?
Junichi.
Junichi. Hi.
Hi, Junichi.
Hi.
Hi,
Ayan.
Junichi.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa.
Ayan. So, kapit lang everyone kasi alam niyo naman nasa
Konnichiwa.
Pilipinas tayo.
Yeah.
Junichi, narinig mo ba kami, Junichi?
Yeah,
Ayan,
konnichiwa.
Junichi.
Gambare. Sorry.
Ayan. So,
Ayan, I
kapit
think
lang
ano.
internet. Ayan. So, ngayon sa ating mga live amazing viewers natin for tonight. So, nakita niyo na po ang ating mga kasama for tonight. We will just wait for another two candidates na kung saan iakit na lang natin sila maya-maya. Ayan. So, Juniti, Sean, and Dexter, and Jeru. Ayan, Jiru. Ayan. So, welcome to Boom Talak with BoomReaxx for tonight
Thank you.
interview with Misters of Filipinas. It's an honor na makasama namin kayo ngayong gabi. Ayan. So, Mars Mat, go!
Ayan na nga, again, good evening sa inyo mga candidates na Misters of Filipinas, Junichi, Sean, Dexter, and Jiru. Ayan. So, bago tayo mag-umpisa ng ating talakan for tonight, of course, magpapakilala po muna kayo. Tell something about yourself. And of course, why did you join Misters of Filipinas? Okay, so let's start with you, Jiru.
Cheer.
Yes po. Ayan. Thank you so much po ulit. Well, good evening everyone. Again, I am Jiro Magbuhat and I'm representing Batangas for this year's edition of Misters of Filipinas. Currently po, I'm working as a mechanical engineer, but previously I worked as a flight attendant. And on the side, I also enjoy doing social media stuff. Like I'm a content creator for Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, and also I do events hosting. And currently have an online show host. I have produced my brand's Asia channel that's entitled I Am Jiru. Ayan po. I joined Misters of Philippines po to share my advocacy sa education and to at least make this time, this 2021, productive, not only for me, but also for our...
Ayun, nalaglag.
Ayun.
Fill in the blanks po talaga yan. Bahala na po kayo
Ayan.
sa susunod na sasabihin. Ayan.
So, Dexter,
Since
dahil ikaw
Dexter
na yung nandyan,
na rin naman, oo,
go!
Yes.
Ayan. So, hello po
Go.
everyone. Okay na po ba?
Yeah, go.
Yes.
Hello everyone. Good evening to all our viewers. I am Dexter Almendras Tundag po. 23 years old. I am a fresh graduate with a degree Bachelor of Science in Accountancy. I tried working na po before, but I had to quit my job for emergency reasons. And now po, yung ginagawa ko po as my hobby and as what I do every single day is I play badminton. I help my family do household chores at home, and also I help my family with our business as well. We have a piggery business. So that is what mostly takes my time at home po. And now I'm preparing for Misters of Filipinas. So I'm very excited for it po. And I wish to see all my brothers soon for the pageant.
Yeah.
Ayan. So, may piggery business. Parang sa atin ata tayo nagtatrabaho sa kanila. Sa kanila ata tayo
Yeah,
nagtatrabaho.
you had your piggery business. I think we're the
Yes, po.
pigs. We're the pigs.
We're the team.
Yeah, we're the three little pigs. If you want
Ayan.
a pig, we're available.
Ang cute naman po ng mga pigs.
Yes, we can work with you
Hala,
if you
patay
want.
tayo dyan. Ayan. So, next natin is we have Junichi Yabushita. Go.
Oh, Junichi, go! Sorry.
Hello, everybody. Good
Bakit may
evening po sa inyo
pagpalakpak?
and to my
Yeah,
co-candidates. Good
Junichi,
evening.
go.
Yes, so I'm Junichi Yabushita. I'm 26 years old, half Japanese, half Filipino, a registered nutritionist and dietitian by profession, and currently a student taking up Doctor of Veterinary Medicine at Southwestern University, Finma. So, yes, that would be all.
OMG.
Yes.
We have a future doctor here pala. Ayan.
Hopefully
Megalove shout out
soon.
sa
Why
iyo.
did you join?
Yeah. Steven Santos,
Why
one of the
did
candidates
Steven?
of Mr. sa
Hi,
Pilipinas. So, Steven.
Steven.
Ayan. So,
And
next
Okay,
Junichi,
natin.
why did he join
Why did you join
Mr. sa
Mr.
Pilipinas?
Ayan.
Okay.
Why,
I joined Misters of Filipinas because this is a very great big platform for me to show my talent, and that is to be a great spokesperson. I've been doing this a lot to my friends and to my family, giving advices that could lead them up to a very successful and mentally peaceful life. So I hope that if I can touch the people around me, I hope I can touch the nation and also the world, hopefully. So
Well,
that's
Junichi,
why I've
you
learned.
can touch me. You can touch me.
Because Mars Mat is a
Wait,
kind of
yeah.
world.
I have a question for Junichi. Follow-up question. How many years do you live in Japan, or are you still living there, or stay here in the Philippines for good?
I was born and raised here in the Philippines since
Okay,
yes po. Yeah,
Mm.
my
Mga
dad
Mars, balikan. Ay, sige.
I
Go,
go
go,
go.
yeah,
go,
my
go.
dad really chose the Philippines instead of Japan because he likes how the Filipinos raise their children and how
Oh,
family oriented the Filipinos are. And my dad also speaks Tagalog fluently, so that's why he loves.
really? But he's a
Yes,
pure Japanese, right? Your
yes,
dad?
he's a pure Japanese, but
Oh
he
my
speaks
God.
Tagalog
Domo
fluently.
arigato. Domo arigato.
Ay,
Domo
arigato.
arigato. Yeah.
One fun fact about
Yan.
me is that I don't know Nihongo or any Japanese word. How to speak
Oh
Nihongo.
my
Yeah,
God. Gambare.
Oh.
Gambare. Gambare.
I
Gambare.
don't know.
Gambare. Ah, you don't
Yeah.
know that?
Ako din, may
Ah.
alam din ako. I have known a Japanese word. Yamate.
Hoy!
Yamate!
Oh.
Don't say it! Don't say it here.
Pero
Ah,
Mars,
I
bago
have
tayo
also
pumunta
one
kay
entry
ano,
Japanese word, oishi.
Yeah. One of my
Oishi,
favorite
it's
words
yummy.
also.
Yeah,
I love
Yeah,
Junichi
oishi, it's
oishi.
yummy.
Yushi.
mga, mga ma, mga moms, mga sis,
Hmm.
bago tayo mapunta kay Shan, balikan ko lang si Dexter kasi
Yes,
parang
sir.
hindi niya nasabi, why did you join Mr. sa Pilipinas?
Oo nga po.
Oh, go.
Ayan po. So, the reason why I joined Mr. So Filipinas is because not just it will improve and enhance my skills when it comes to pageantry and how we can showcase ourselves, but also I think I see that Mr. So Filipinas is such a great platform for us to advocate for what we believe in and also to promote our provinces, our municipalities. Because you know what, sir, here in the Philippines, we have so many beautiful municipalities, small municipalities, and the fact that not everybody gets to represent their municipality and make it to the top 30, I think it really is a privilege for me. And also, I see that Mr. Sub Filipinas is really a channel for us to promote our advocacy and make it happen to help everybody. So, yeah, I'm very happy for it.
Ayan. So thank you,
Ayun.
Dexter.
Actually, Dexter, I'm a municipality. That's why I'm beautiful. Sorry.
Ay, that's why.
May
Diyos
entry.
ko.
May entry.
Nauubos ang English natin for tonight. Anyway, I think we
Ay,
will
wait,
go to
wait, wait,
Sean.
Yan.
wait,
Oo.
wait. Before we go to Shan, can I ask again, Junichi?
Again?
Yeah, again, one more question. Junichi, you said to me that you don't know any Nihongo language, right? Or
Yeah.
Nihongo words. So
Although
you
little.
know what is you know what is aishiteru?
Yeah, I know that one.
Oh, never mind. Wala akong di niya alam. Oo. I thought he didn't know.
Why?
Oo.
You want to pronounce
Yeah,
Junichi
I'm gonna
Aishiteru to
tell him.
you?
Yes, I stereo Jetson like that.
Let's pretend na lang that I don't know. Ano ba kasi yun?
Oh my God, I'm so unlucky tonight. Shut it.
Ay,
Okay, can we go now to hi, welcome
Sean.
back, Chiro. Welcome back.
Sorry po talaga. Live.
It's okay,
It's
it's
okay.
okay.
It's
We're here in the
Philippines.
Philippines. Please, of course, all the viewers out there, please bear with us. You know what kind of connection here in the
Yes.
Philippines. So,
Alam,
Yeah.
yes.
dump your
Alam mo, Jiro,
connection, Charing.
ine-expect na namin yan. Ine-expect na namin yan. Bawat batch
Yeah,
ng Mr. sa
exactly.
Pilipinas. Meron na lang.
Malalaglag
Ine-expect
talaga.
na namin.
Ayan, so
Sorry, kapit
22
lang.
million viewers natin for tonight from Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, BoomReaxx. Still, you can share pa po this live and to know our candidates of Mr. sa Pilipinas for this third batch. Ayan, so we will go tayo with
Yes.
Sean. Ayan, Sean, nakamute
Shan.
ka ha. Ayan, so Sean, go.
So, hello, good evening po everyone. I'm Shani Manuel A. Vintola. I just graduated senior high school. I'm incoming first year college, taking up the course of aviation communication major in flight operation.
Oh,
Yes.
I love it.
Ayan.
So,
Oh,
Shan,
And
why
yeah.
did you join Mr. sa Pilipinas?
why do you join?
I joined Misters of Filipinas because I know this is a great doorway for me to develop my self-confidence and to know more about myself.
In fairness. Alam mo mga Mars, feeling ko,
What?
duduguin ako dito sa mga to. Ang mga walang
Totally,
yang
Mars.
gagaling mag-English. Baka mamatay
So
tayo
true.
dito, Mars.
Can we ask, Junichi, you know how to speak Tagalog?
Opo.
Ay, marunong naman pala eh,
Tagalog po.
puti. Sorry.
Ayoko na. Marunong pala mag-Tagalog to mga to.
Putik.
Alam mo, sila Sir Mal sabi dito
Oo.
talaga naman.
Hindi,
Hindi, I
actually,
think- I think it's Januarius. Januarius.
Yeah, Januarius
can
Paglinawan
understand
is an
Tagalog or even, yes. Exactly.
Si
But
Januarius.
But Januarius
Feeling ko
is not,
feeling
yeah,
ko di siya
tonight.
makaka-akyat. Oo.
So guys,
But
what do you
kanina
want?
nakita natin siya sa
What
baba.
language do you prefer? English or Tagalog?
Mix po.
Mix. Mix na.
Mix.
Sige, kapag Ilocano tayo ngayon. Sabi.
Ayan, so Mars, Jeff, throw your next question. Go.
Of course. Okay. My next question for hi sir. Ay, sir, tuloy. Sorry. Sorry. Meron, ko may nakita ako, Sir Mark, nandiyan. Nasa shooting pala si Sir
Ayan.
Mark. But anyway, for four of you, okay, my next question is, may I ask you first, pang ilang pageants nyo to? Shan? Is this your first pageant?
Yes,
First
this is
time?
my first
Dexter,
time.
how about you?
Well,
Okay,
it's
Shan's
actually
first
my
time.
my first national pageant, but for sure I've joined many
Okay, so already joined before
Yes.
pageant. How about Junichi?
This is my second national pageant. I joined
Okay,
my first
second.
national pageant when I was like 17. It's
Oh,
like for
you're
a
so
teen
young.
search, yeah. For a soap.
Very young.
Yeah.
Well, I'm young too. Actually.
Oh,
How about Jiru? How about Jiru? Is this your first
Ah.
pageant or
Third national pageant po, pero yung two are
third?
minor pageant. Ito yung pinaka-major pageant.
Okay. So I consider this Mr. Philippines the most prestigious male pageant. Well, anyway.
Yes.
So okay. So for four of you, so what is your struggle in joining pageants? Ayan. Do you feel still for the first timers? Do you feel any pressure, and to the third or the second timers, do you still feel any pressure? Okay. We will start with Shan. Right. Okay. Go, Shan.
Well, being a first timer to join any male pageant, of course the pressure is there, but I will always put on my mind to do my best and to make my province proud.
Oh.
Next.
That's what important. That's very important. Go,
Okay.
Dexter.
Go, Dexter.
So ako naman po, the struggle that I had while in the journey of this pageant. Well, I've mentioned po that I had to work before, but I had to quit. And right after that, I had a plan to find another job. And then Misters of Filipinas came, the opportunity to join Misters of Filipinas came. So I didn't really have the chance to pursue finding another job, but I'm happy with it. I'm happy that I'm preparing for Misters of Filipinas. So yeah, that was a struggle. That's a struggle for me because it's very hard to not have an income on a daily basis. So right now I'm depending with my parents po at the moment. And the second question po was what was the second question po?
You feel any pressure?
Yes, definitely po. May pressure po kasi yeah, as what you've mentioned, it's the most prestigious pageant. And
Yeah.
my brothers, my Misters of Filipinas co-candidates are really strong. They are really empowered men. So there is pressure. But I see this pressure as something that would motivate me to unleash the best in me. And yeah, I'm just so excited. I'm preparing myself the best for the upcoming Misters of Filipinas.
Oh, Amen. I think for Dexter, he has a very supportive family.
Yes, I have a very
Especially your
supportive
parents.
po.
Sorry.
Especially my family po.
Yeah.
Mali.
I saw it. Okay. Let's to Jiru, right?
Yeah,
Let's go na to
Jiru. Go,
yeah.
Jiru.
Ayan po. Sana po kumapit lang yung internet ko.
Yeah, kaya natin yan. Lagyan
Kaya
natin
yan.
oxytocin para kumapit. Oxytocin.
Pero ayun po,
Okay,
for
go,
me,
Jiru.
siguro
Ayun na nga.
Siguro
Sinabi
daw.
na nga natin.
Siguro daw.
How,
Saan?
We love you, Jiro. Okay, let's go to Shan.
Yes.
Shan? Okay, go ahead,
Yes.
Shan. Yeah, it's your
Parang
turn.
tapos
Ano,
na si Sean, di ba?
tapos na po.
Ay, tapos na si
Ay,
Shan.
tapos na
It's
siya.
ano na,
Ah, sige,
it's
go, 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 go.
Zero nga.
Junichi.
Balik tayo kay Jiro. Go, Jiro.
Sorry
and
po talaga,
Junichi.
hindi ko po alam ang nangyayari dito.
Internet connection lang yan talaga, Jiro. Ayan. So, yeah, go, go. Answer the question.
Apo, ayun. Well, ako po kasi I'm super shy and super insecure din kasi I grew up being a dark-skinned boy na very fat.
Skin.
Ayan.
Ay,
So, kaya
aray
parang
ko. Ouch.
I mean,
Sorry.
I mean,
Ouch.
ano po, I don't have anything against sa mga
No,
ganun
it's
katulad
okay.
natin.
I'm just kidding, Jiro. I'm just kidding. Well,
Pero yun lang po yung naging
I'm just kidding.
insecurity ko. Yun lang po yung naging insecurity ko for myself. Like, when you see other people na kalaban mo, na they're really fit, they're really handsome. So parang,
Okay, Junichi, continue. What's Jiro's
Hindi,
Yeah, continue
hindi,
what's Jiro's telling us, Cherry.
Mars, ibibigay natin yung question na yun kay Jiro talaga. I will ask another question dito kay Junichi. And Junichi, what are the things you consider joining in this pageant? Ano ba mga kinonsider mo ba sa buhay mo? Bakit sumali ka dito sa, you join here in the pageant?
The greatest consideration or the greatest factor why I've joined is myself, because I believe that I have been a very bullied kid, and I grew up having this notion that I'm not enough. People tend to standardize me and tell me that I can't reach my dreams because of who I am and what I am. And I believe that there's a lot of children out there who are struggling but doesn't have the power to stand up just like me. So I want to be that inspiration to others, because I was inspired by powerful men and women to stand up for their dreams. And if I can be part of those role models, then I believe that there are a lot of children that I can empower who is just like me to reach for their dreams, no matter who they are and what they are. So yeah.
Oh, thank you
Who
so
who
much,
are
Junichi.
who are those people who didn't believe in you?
Well,
Those,
I will pray for them, of
yeah,
course.
we
I
should
will
pray
pray
for
for
them,
them. I will embrace them.
and besides, we should
That's,
be thankful for them because we wouldn't be who we
yeah.
are today without them, and we learn a lot of lessons that we use as weapons for us to be that strong, especially in the real world. So yeah.
eh, and
Exactly. I
the
agree
good
on
thing
that.
that
I
you
agree
run
on
in
that.
this pageant because you want to show them to the people. I mean, before the times that they bully you before, and look at me now, right, Junichi, that you are proud and loud. You are proud now that what you have right now, right?
Yeah, and I really want to help people or children who are like me, because my experience was not very pleasant. A lot of dreams has been canceled due to my doubts, and because one thing because the one mistake that I did is I listened to them, and good thing that I have a very supportive family who told me that I am enough and I can do everything that I want in this world. So yeah. Now I'm
And
here, advocating not just for me but to all of us. We are all fighting
thank
different challenges in life. So yeah.
and thank you so much,
Oh,
Junichi. We will
I'm
just wait the
I'm
Jiro, ha.
having
We will
I'm
just wait
having
for
my
the Jiro.
migraine, Cherry.
Well,
Ayan. So, Mama Arsmat, let's go tayo with our second part.
Ay, ako na. Ayan. So, nawala din ako. Ayan na nga. So, my question for Dexter, I think, for Dexter, do you think or do you consider your physical attribute or your body itself, yung pagkakaroon ng magandang body, will be an advantage in this Mr. sa Filipinas?
Well, yes, I believe, sir. Yung physical appearance mo po, especially the fruits that you have garnered when you go to the gym and lift every day and try to prepare your physique, the appearance of your physique. I think it's an advantage, sir, but I don't think that it's a guarantee, especially towards winning, because your body, you showcase your body. Sir, swimwear is just a minute or so, I think, in the pageant, and it doesn't showcase so much about you and what you can offer and what you can do for Misters of Filipinas. So I think, yeah, it's true. Physical appearance, your physique, your good body is an advantage, but it's never a guarantee towards winning because at the end of the day, sir, um, your body is just one thing. Your personality is what will make the most out of you and what will best represent the organization. So that's how I perceive it.
Ay,
Wow, of course.
grabe namang sumagot.
Grabe naman
Tama si
yun.
Mars Gino, sabi niya, comment from the comment sections. OMG, this is the strongest batch to be honest, sabi ni
Uh,
Gino Trejano.
as of this
Ayan,
moment, as of this moment,
yeah.
yes. No.
Can we go back to Jiru? Ayan, to answer the questions of Jeff our vlogs. Again, okay, Mars, can you repeat the
The
question
struggle,
for Jiru?
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
struggle.
that's
That's my question. Any struggle or pressure in joining this kind of pageant or competition?
Yes, siguro po, well, again, the struggle is yung personality natin. Kasi like for me, I'm an insecure boy. I'm a shy type boy. So parang yung weakness na yun, I use it.
Hi, Junichi! Welcome back to
Hello, ano ba?
our
Continue ko na ba ba yung ano sinabi ni ano?
Oh
again,
my
guys, all our viewers,
God.
please bear with us. Kaya alam niyo naman ang
ayan.
connection sa
Kapit
Philippines.
lang, kapit lang. Ayan, I
Kapit
think we
lang.
will go na ayan, we will go tayo sa mga advocacy nila. Ayan, we will throw a different questions based on your advocacy. So, let's start tayo with sige, I'll be the one who will ask first to you. Sean, ayan, so Sean, what is your advocacy joining here in Mr. of Filipinas?
So, my advocacy is community-based tourism. This is not familiar to any pageant industry. It is helping our communities to be self-sufficient and shift to laudable undertakings. Also, this is a grassroots development program to practice the culture of change. Yes.
Ooh, iba talaga yung grassroots, no? Hindi ko kinaya yung grassroots. I know something about community based. Those are parang some part of like in a barrio or a
Yes.
specific location, and you will train the people to have a livelihood. Is that right?
Yes. Oh.
Ayan. So I think it is one of the also I think as far as I know about
And
TESDA about community based training, right?
yes,
To mm-mm.
and also this is also part and parcel of the main thrust and focus of the Misters of Filipinas, which is the tourism recovery, because we all know that the tourism is one of the hardest hit of this pandemic.
So true. Ayan, that we are part of the hospitality, especially as part of the hospitality and tourism industry, talagang affected talaga tayong lahat in this
Oh.
time of pandemic. Go, Ma Marsmat, go.
Ayan, so my
Ah,
question, di
yes,
ba isa
yes,
pa?
go.
Tama ba?
Ah,
Sige,
sige,
sige.
paikutin natin sila. Go. Go, Ma
Okay, so
Marsmat, isa pa.
my question is for Junichi. Ayan.
Yes, bro.
Junichi, since napanood na natin, we already watched your advocacy. No, your
Yes, bro.
my question to you actually is not about your advocacy. My question
Okay.
to you is that, diba? My question to you is, who do you think is the problem of our of the global warming? Since we are facing global warming as of this moment, diba, we have climate change. So who do you think is the real problem? What we are facing right now?
I believe that there are some typhoons or calamities that people can't control and are caused of. Sometimes it's spontaneous, but regarding climate
Angelo.
change, for me, the biggest problem is ourselves, the people, because we are the causative agents of why our Mother Earth is suffering. We are the ones who are polluting our natural resources from air, land, and water. But we still have a chance because tomorrow is another day for us to improvise or to improve or to create technologies that could help create a world in where nature and people can go hand in hand and live together in a healthy, environmental friendly way. And I believe that what we have done can be cured within our own very hands. So yeah, problem. We're the
Yeah.
problem, but we're also the solution. So
Ayan. Go, Mars Jeff.
Like like Junichi said in the last part of his clip, join me in creating tomorrow
yeah,
for that is full of
limitless
possibilities.
possibilities. Yes.
Yeah.
Why not joining tomorrow with me? Char.
Hi! Hi! Hi!
Nakairit ako. Go, Mars Jeff.
Actually, I really like the actually all of them. I really love your advocacy,
Mm-mm.
but I was kinda hooked up to Junichi's advocacy. The again, that's giving the courage to strengthen them to break the walls of societal
Stereotypes.
stereotypes. Yeah.
Yes.
Lalo't go na
Just
galing kayo si Junichi sa pambubuli.
Yeah.
Oo, that's
yes, because
why.
I was bullied before then during my elementary days. So I think I just want to add lang to just correct me if
Yeah.
I'm wrong. I think we need to end or stop stereotyping to
True.
others, no. People should not at least form a fixed general idea or image to others. Ayan. Happy lang tayo. Ganun.
Yes.
Exactly. So
I
anyway,
like that.
so my, di ba, mga ganon. Anyway, okay, so my question is for, I think kasi, sino tanong mo kanina? It's Sean, right? So, I
Yeah,
think
Sean.
Dexter,
Dexter.
I think Dexter and
Jeru.
Jiru has,
Jiru.
same advocacy, education. Okay. So, sino gusto yung tanongin ko sa inyong dalawa?
Sabay.
Sige, it's Dexter muna. Ayan, sige,
Okay,
si
go
Dexter
Dexter.
muna.
Okay po.
Okay. So, my
So,
question for Dexter is, as an advocate for education, what will be, what will you do or will be your role to improve education in times of pandemic, which we're experiencing right now?
mm-mm. Well, I believe, sir, that I am a
Don't sir
firm
me
believer.
or else,
I
Charing.
sorry, sorry.
Just call me Jeff. Just call me Jeff.
Well, I am a firm believer po of how important education is because ako po mismo, I myself is a first-hand product or a first-hand fruit of how it transformed my life, not just my life, but my family's lives. So I've seen education from the very beginning as a transformative tool for us to become sustainable with ourselves, especially, sir, in times of pandemic. I believe that we should encourage everyone, the young ones, well, at a young age, they do not sometimes they do not understand the value of importance yet, but it's very important for us mature people to set ourselves as an example, just by joining Misters of Filipinas or doing charity works. I actually work along with the local government unit here in Liloan, sir, in the province of Cebu, and I know that education is not just something that can be learned in books. Education may be in the form of a basic skill. Education may be an art or a sport. And I know that if we teach children to have any one of this, anything of this, that can help them improve themselves, and they will use these things to grow and to develop them, then they could provide themselves with scholarship, especially when everything will go back to normal and they'll be able to enjoy the face-to-face classes. So yeah, that's one thing I think I can be a good role model to everyone, sir, that education is very transformative.
Oh. And the winner is.
I,
Ayan,
I
let's
agree
have
on
a
I agree on Dexter. That was a really a breathtaking answer. Gusto mo yun, mga
thank you,
ganun,
thank
ganun.
you.
And
let's see the answer of Jiru. Ayan.
how about you, Chiro?
Same question, sir.
Same question. Yeah.
Same question.
Sir, don't sir.
Ay, sorry, sorry. Well, for me po kasi, education is really important. Lalo na my mom is really is an educator.
A teacher.
She's a
Right.
teacher.
A
Yes, she's a
teacher. Right.
teacher.
Yeah.
Ever since I was born, she's a teacher na, and she retired as a teacher na rin. So
Salute to
parang
all teachers out there.
yes, salute to all teachers out there.
Mm-mm.
And hi mom, I love you. And ayun
Yeah.
po,
Hello,
lalo na
mom.
ngayon,
Hello po, ma'am.
lalo na ngayong pandemic, it is really important na yung mga tao or yung mga kids have an access to quality education, lalo na ngayon na we're doing the school online. So ngayon may sinusupport kaming organization na we're providing Wi-Fi to underprivileged kids. So every part of our salary, every 15 and 30, binibigay namin yun to pay for the Wi-Fi ng mga nasa mga little barangays pa lang. So we're looking at expanding para at least we can support other kids. Kasi naniniwala po ako na parang
That was a very good move.
Yes. We really need just one person to support us for us to believe in ourselves. So parang ganun din yung binibigay ko sa mga kids ngayon na I'm believing in them so that they can believe in themselves as well.
Oh yeah, that was so stunning answer. Very stunning, very breathtaking. Very breathtaking, very stunning. Okay.
Ayan, go Ma'am Mad. Throw your next question.
Ayan, so my next question is for Jiro also. Kasi ang dami niyang di sinasagot. Kasi like,
sorry po.
Nalalaglag sa internet.
Oh, actually, if you didn't know, Rudolph and Marsmat here, they're both teachers.
Ay, salute to all teachers po talaga.
Ayan. Hindi salute. Tama. Charay. Ayan, so my question to you, Jiro, since, di ba, ikaw ay isang batikan ng pageantero, tama ba?
Gusto ko yung batikan.
Kasi, marami ka ng national pageant, if I'm not mistaken, joining national pageant, right? So, what do you think, okay na tayo. Do you think, your physical body, your physical body, your physical attribute will be an advantage in this Mr. Filipinas?
Well, to be honest po, I don't see myself as the most fit or parang ang hirap ihilera ng sarili ko sa mga brothers ko sa Mr. sa Filipinas kasi they're all handsome, they're all fit, they have their good advocacy. So I don't really see my body as the main advantage. Siguro po, if I'm thinking of an advantage, maybe I guess it's the age. Although not really the age or the experience that comes with the age, the wisdom that comes with the age na pwede kong i-share or ibahagi sa aking mga brothers and sa organization as well. Ayun po. Kasi like now, this would be, I guess, my last pageant for yes po, for
you will
my
get
lifetime.
retired? Char. You will retire in the pageantry. Char.
Yes po, this will be my retirement sa pageantry, and I would love to offer my whole self and to share my advocacy, share my knowledge, my experiences sa aking mga brothers and to our audience sa Misters of Filipinas na of course I want to share yung education pa rin. We really have to look at it as very important lalo na sa panahon ngayong pandemic na like for me, sir, I used to work as a flight attendant and then I got retrenched. So parang naisip ko saan ako pupunta and then I realized that it's really important that I finished my studies kasi may pupuntahan, may pwede pa akong puntahan, parang ganun. So I'm really encouraging everyone na hone your skills, hone your talents, know your passion, and don't just stick in one specialization.
So true.
I like the speaking voice of Cheer.
Oo.
Thank you so much, bro.
Para siyang mayor ng Pilipinas.
Mayor.
Tatakbo ata ng
And of
pag-alis.
course, my next question is for Dex. If I'm not mistaken, Dexter has advocacy about education also. Tama ba?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes, oo.
Yes,
My question to you, Dexter, is that it's all about your advocacy. Nowadays kasi, di ba, we are facing online, di ba?
Mm-mm.
Online classes.
Mm-mm.
And as we all know that online classes, there are some disadvantages, most especially sa mga estudyante na kung saan they are now sinasabi nila na hindi sila natututo, hindi na-explain masyado ng mga teachers yung mga lessons because of this online classes. Now, what can you say to those students who are not really good in academics and they are now facing this kind of uh, problems na
Setup.
hindi sila natututo? Yes, what can you say about those students?
Well, I firmly believe, sir, that it's really a collaborative effort between the teachers who provide the modules, the parents of the students, and most importantly, the students. It has to be a collaborative effort of the three because we know, sir, these students are very young. They have so many distractions. They are easily tempted with their cell phones beside them while studying. So I think that it's very important that we make the education, our modules, a bit more interesting for the students because that's how you trick students. That's how you trick students when you provide them with something that's interesting. And something that I would want to share to the student is always envision yourself in the future. You may not be able to understand what you are doing right now. It may be tough. It would be difficult, especially there's a pandemic and the setup is like that. But I would say that the future is very important and you have to look on what's ahead of you than what is struggling you in the present. Because yeah, it's true, sir. This setup that we have right now, online classes and modules, is a very tough situation. But I see that if you're just gonna focus, especially for the students, on what they can achieve in the future and how it will improve themselves to obtain a degree in the future, then I think that would convince them. And of course, I believe that parents should also impose strict discipline towards their children because the children will listen to their parents most often than not. So yeah, it has to be like that.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Sa haba na
Grabe.
sinabi
That's
mo,
good,
Evan.
ah. I think
Correct. I
I
really love
think
that.
focus and discipline are the few factors na
Mm.
And of
Mm-mm.
we
course,
can consider.
At
and
saka
of course
yung
the
working
collaboration.
under pressure, 'di ba? I mean, for
Exactly.
working in this time of pandemic is talagang alam mo yun, talagang may dalawa talagang taong dapat magtutulungan or magtutulungan talaga para to ano yun, mapagtagumpayan
To
tong
make it
pandemic natin
happen.
in this time of vacation. Parang
Mm.
hindi naman kasi pwedeng ibigay mo lang lahat yung trabaho kay teacher o ibigay mo sa teacher, ibigay mo lahat yung trabaho kay student, then pagdating doon naghahanapan kayo ano yung mga nagawa niyong efforts sa isa't isa. Pero kailangan
Correct.
talaga natin is connection talaga with
Collaboration. Mm.
everyone talaga and understanding.
Mm.
Ayun,
I
Yes.
love
ang
the
galing.
answer, no?
Mm.
Collaboration with the teachers and parents. No? Pero sana din po, no, mga candidates, nakikinig din po tayo sa mga hosts na wag na po tayo mag-serve. Yan.
Ay,
Again, guys, let us introduce ourselves. Again, I'm
Oo.
Jeff. Ayan, Dexter,
hey,
Gina,
Jeff.
Ayan.
Shan, Janichi, I'm
Jeff,
Jeff. Just call
Jack,
me
and
Jeff.
Mars.
Simply Jeff. No sir,
Yes.
no kuya, no brother.
No,
We're
sir po tayo.
Dabacards here.
Yes.
Ayan.
Go,
So yan lang
Rudolph.
naman. Ayan. So we will ask
Actually, Mar, sorry, I still have
go.
questions for Shan and Junichi. If it's
Go
okay
Mars.
with you, mga Mars. Okay,
I
so
know.
for Shan first, ayan. So I watch your video din kasi, and where's my question? I just wrote it there. Okay, so you said it here that find more creative ways uh, on how to help employees stay employed and in turn give their families a living when the pandemic hit. Yeah, you said it. You said it on your video. So my question is, do you have now in mind what are these creative ways you want to implement that will benefit not only the employees and their families but also the other people as well?
Well, for me, I will relate this to my advocacy. We have implemented different initiatives. First is we have already implemented the tourism jumpstart. Next is
Okay.
the Motorismo. Motorismo, it is a
Mm.
countryside fun field, yes, a tour around Negros Oriental, and I am the deputy project of that event. And next is this, the Misters of Filipinas that will be held here in Negros Oriental. So I think this is also part of the tourism recovery.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Sean. And let's go to Junichi. Ah,
Hello.
okay. Ito yung medyo nakaka-bleed eh. Charik. Talaga. Okay, so again, Junichi, di ba, you said it here, again that giving courage to strengthen them to break the wall to societal stereotypes. So, di ba, amplify, inspire children and people of any Asian gender to rise above the place that they are currently trapped in. So you said it in your video. So my question for you is, how will you approach a person who's always stereotyping other people? What kind of approach will you make
Basing on
to
my
these people?
basing on my experience, what I can do is treat them with kindness. And I believe that words are very powerful weapon that a
Yes.
human really possess. It can make or break a person. And I believe that words have broken me, and I believe that words can also heal me and also heal the person who have been stereotyping me. I have done this to them. I told them that it's okay that if you don't see me the way you want me to be seen, but I am happy of who I am, and I will continue being who I am because I am kind, I am capable, and I am strong. And I understand where you're coming from, and I believe you'll find hope in your heart to be kind also to others, so that in the end, the universe will always repay you with what you have given to the universe. So yeah.
OMG.
Okay, at doon na po
Did you
natatapos
heard
ang
that?
ating live streaming. Thank
Did
you,
you heard that?
boys!
Oh my God!
Ayan. By the way,
I agree on the Marissa. Hi,
Jason Verdelas, one of the
Jason.
candidates of Mr. of Philippines, is also
First batch,
watching.
right?
Yeah, first batch.
First batch. My God, I need an
Go, Mark.
oxygen. Actually, they answer all the questions really well. They all nailed all the
Yeah.
questions. Oh my,
Thank you so much.
gagaling mo.
Ayan. For that segment that you nailed all the questions, we will have a short break. Ayan. So, gentlemen, you can take your water break.
You can
You
take
can
your water
inhale,
break or
exhale.
any
Ayan, kasi
bladder
sobrang
break if you
intense.
want.
Sobrang intense na yung ano kasi yung inyong mga sagutan to us, and also for the next part natin, the part 2, we'll jump to the part 3. So you need to prepare for this part kasi this one is one of challenging also segment in the here in BoomReaxx with Boom Deluxe. So Mamars Matt?
Jessica
So, yun na
Soto.
nga.
Kasi naman Raisa May, anong ginagawa mo dito? Sorry.
Ayan, so okay, so we will have a short break for after I mean, you will have a short break, you can take
But
your
you can take your water break, bladder break. So,
Okay, so we will have our commercial in a while, and see you boys later. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I am Byron Paul Salamanca, your Mr. Lawag, Ilocos Norte. I'm a second-year tourism student. Nanalo ko noong last February 2020 ng Mr. Lawag ABC. Actually, excited ako at happy to compete on a national level, kaso nga pumasok ang pandemic. Sa mga panahon ngayon, napaka-challenging talaga. Maraming nawalan ng trabaho, negosyo, at ang pinakamasakit, ang mawalan ng mahal sa buhay. That's why, nowadays, mental illness became very rampant. So I wanted to advocate on this. In my simple way, reach out to those who are suffering from mental issues. One way out is to speak up. Open your heart and mind. Look for an outlet. Go out from your safe zone. My city, Lawag, and my province of Ilocos Norte is so welcoming for people like you, like us.
From this great city, Lawag, I am now ready to take Misters of Filipinas stage and showcase a true Ilocano trait, di kinalalaki ket isot kinataraki.
I am Dexter Tundag, and this is my hometown. I am your Misters of Filipinas, representing Liloan, Cebu. This municipality got its name from the unique natural features of its waters. A spot called Silot is well known by the locals for its swirling waters caused by the ebbs and flows of the bay. In Cebuano, whirlpool means lilo. The suffix "an" completes Liloan's moniker, a place where lilo occurs. When it comes to historical sites, you'll never fall short of interesting, exciting, and relaxing destinations here in Liloan. The awe-inspiring views at the lighthouse in Bagakay Point, commonly known as Parola. The titay's irresistible baked goods. As a Misters of Filipinas hopeful, I envision the next generation of learners to be free to learn and to learn primarily to hone their skills in seeking the truth. Students should not have to fear falling further behind, nor should there be an ultimatum between living comfortably and studying. Education is a right, and it should be made available to all Filipinos regardless of age, soji, background, or creed. I wasn't born with a silver spoon and had to strive and climb all the way up to obtain knowledge and to gain formal education. I always had scholarships in the pursuit of finishing my studies, always grateful for all the people who have helped me. Thankfully, I finished my bachelor's degree in accountancy month of April 2020. That's why I'm very proud to say that I am part of the scholarship program initiated by then First Lady and now Mayor Cristina Frasco that benefited more than 8,000 children for the past 7 years. These programs were one of the many great ones, but it is personally the closest to my heart because it resonates with my advocacy, education. All of this are made possible through the guidance of our patron saint, San Fernando El Rey, to whom we draw our strength, direction, and most importantly, our faith. I'm Dexter Almendras Tundag, your Misters of Filipinas, Liloan, Cebu.
My story wouldn't make sense without starting from the beginning. I grew up in Vietnam for 14 years. We were given a childhood where we were able to explore and be free and do what it is that we wanted to do, or at least try to. So I joined the Model United Nations. I was able to travel and compete in sports around Asia. I tried drama, but that didn't work out so well. I got the chance to be exposed with so many different cultures, lifestyles, beliefs, but being surrounded by so much, it made me question more about what my roots were, who I really was, where I was from, and the impact that I wanted to achieve in this lifetime. So when life happened and we had to move back to the Philippines, I was in complete culture shock. I think the most interesting experience that I had was riding a jeep for the first time. I didn't even know how to stop, let alone I didn't know where it was going. After a few years of living in Cebu, I graduated from college, started a few businesses, and lived the city life. I was thankfully finally able to integrate into the culture. I was in lockdown by myself for 6 months, and it gave me the time to reflect, and it made me realize that everything that I have done up until this point lacked purpose, and the only thing that really mattered to me was my family. When I finally moved to Mindanao, it was a full 180 experience, and everything that I had experienced in Vietnam and Cebu has culminated into this one point and to the 5 pillars that I stand by. Football, to open opportunities for kids to work and learn through the love of the game. Fitness, to reach peak performance through nutrition and fitness practices. Food, to stay resourceful to what Mother Earth has provided us. Farming, to learn and apply modern technology to traditional ways. And lastly, family, which is the most important one, to continue their legacy of love and to always do good and be good. When the world stopped because of COVID-19 and food became the currency to survive, food security never felt more real. That's why here I am today advocating in food security through youth agripreneurship. I plan to find solutions to traditional agriculture practices. We the youth should not be neglected. We are creative and innovative and are exposed to new technologies and ideas to find ways to solve the food security problem. Zamboanga del Sur and Zamboanga Peninsula as a whole has a variety of agriculture lands, of raw materials and tourism sites. That's why we need to promote and support agripreneurs who can create quality Filipino-made products made in the Philippines to the world. I believe that everything that happened for a reason, and I couldn't be happier and more grateful for these experiences. After some time searching and finding meaning, this is who I am and this is where I belong. I am Januarius Paglinawan, proudly from the organic town of Dumingag, Zamboanga del Sur in Zamboanga Peninsula. Becoming a part of Misters is now a stepping stone for me, not only to showcase my advocacy into a wider audience, but this will allow everyone to join me to rediscover and explore my roots as a Zamboangueño and my life as a Filipino.
So, ayun na nga everyone. Ayan, so natungayan na
What
natin ang
happened?
ating natungayan na natin ang ating tatlo sa ating mga candidates ang nakuha natin yung kanilang advocacy, yung kanilang video na makikita niyo sa PEPPS TV. Yung mga video na yan ay naka-post po sa PEPPS TV. So, you need to play it and you need to share it, okay? Because the highest views and likes of that video clip is their key directly to be part of the semi-finalist this coming Mr. sa Filipinas 2021. Ayan, so Mars, go!
Hi, welcome back again to Boom Talak. Of course, we're still here with the third batch of the candidates of the 8th annual Mrs. of Filipinas. And again, to all viewers out there, thank you so much for staying. And please support all these candidates. Watch their videos and also share it to your
Yes.
friends and to your relatives. And again, thank you so much to PEPPS TV, Direct Carlo, and Sir Mike for this big opportunity to BoomReaxx.
Ayan, go Mars Mat. Nakamute ka ma.
Of course, syempre, ang gagaling talaga ng ating mga candidates for this batch of Misters of Filipinas. In fairness, sa mga sagutan nila at sa kanilang mga talakan talagang hindi nagpapatalo at hindi nagpapakabog. Kaya naman guys, supportahan natin ang mga candidates for Misters of Filipinas by viewing their advocacy in the PEPPS TV. Ayan, so we'll go now to the part 2 of our talakan, guys. So iakit na natin ang ating mga candidates from Misters of Filipinas for this batch 3. Ayan. So, akitin natin.
Ayan. Hi, boys.
Hello
Gentlemen
po.
pala.
We're
Welcome back
back.
again to our live stream. Ayan. Sino
Ayan.
nakapag-water break
Ayan boys,
naman?
we do hope sana nag-enjoy kayo ngayon for this live interview natin sa inyo
Yes.
ha.
We are po, we are.
Definitely.
Ayan. Go, Mama
Ayan,
Marsman.
so
Go,
Okay.
tuloy.
Mars. Ayan na
I
nga,
think,
so um,
go.
Sige, sige. Go.
Go,
ayan,
go, 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 go.
for part 2, we call this as spill the tea or tatalak ka ba? So magbibigay kami ng question in each candidate. Okay, so we'll go first with Jan Rudolph. Go Rudolph. So your
Okay,
first
so your
question.
my question to you is sige, I will throw to Dexter. Ayan, to Dexter. Ayan, Dexter, my question to you is what do you think is your edge as a candidate?
Hmm. Well, unfortunately, sir, we were not given the chance to personally see the other candidate, like how they look or how they stand or how they speak in person. But I would say, sir, that my edge, right? Diba? My
Yeah, your
edge
edge.
would be the holistic of me, my personality, and how I deal with certain circumstances. Because the characteristics and the virtues that I carry with me in dealing with all these endeavors are the things that I learned the entire time I grew up. And I've been through so many things in life, and it made me who I am today as a strong, independent, and empowered man. And yeah, so I think that the holistic of me, everything that I have, and how I deal with problems is how I see as an edge towards other candidates.
Ayan, thank you so much, Dexter.
Ayan.
Talaga naman yung our experience are the
The
best
best
teacher.
teachers.
Correct.
Yeah. Go, Mama Marsman.
Yes. So that is, yeah, so my question is for Junichi. Ayan. So, tama ba Junichi?
Yes po.
Now, my question to you is that in front of you is a 10-year-old boy. In front of you is a 10-year-old boy who is suffering from bullying. So, what advice can you give to this 10-year-old boy? Hala, huwag mo akong pinipikitan, Junichi. Oh my
For
God.
me, that's
Nako.
that I would give to a 10-year-old boy is to let him be himself. I will not use words. Instead, I will use support because a 10-year-old boy can grasp so little if we talk too much. But instead, we show it to them through support. Instead of saying it, we show it by letting them be who they are. For example, if they want to choose a toy for like a feminine based toy. For example, Barbie. If he wants to play Barbie, let him be. Because at this age, these kids are still in exploration of who they are. And I believe that we should not limit who they want to be in this world because it is not right. It is a human right for us to live who we want to be and what we want to be in the future. What we can do is support. So yeah, that I would do that to a 10-year-old boy instead of giving words that they can really grasp. So yeah.
In fairness sa answer,
Galing.
Junichi. You know what, Junichi? The 10-year-old boy is me. That is
And you turned out great, right? You turned out to be so great.
yeah, that's why I like playing Barbie.
Yeah.
Oh, Mars,
He's the 10-year-old boy. Now he's a girl now.
10-year-old girl.
10-year-old girl. Okay, so
Ayan.
this question is for, I think it's for Jiru. This is for Jiru. Okay, Jiru,
Yes po.
your own definition, yes, your own definition of Misters of Philippines.
Yes po. For me,
Mahirap ba? Kala ko mahirap. Sorry,
sorry,
sorry.
laglag. Alam po, well, Misters of Philippines, well, to win Misters of Philippines or to be at least a candidate for Misters of Philippines does not only mean that we have a great body or we are the brightest of the batch. It just means that parang we are trusted by the organization, or the organization sees something in us that we can share our advocacies to people. Of course, Misters of Filipinas will demand a great number of audience, and that great number of audience we will have their attention, so we can speak to them, share our experiences to them, so that they can resonate with it, and then eventually we can represent the Philippines to other countries as well, and then maybe uh, we can show the true Filipino values to the world as well.
Yeah, I agree. Ang ganda nun.
Totoo.
I like it. Mm.
In
Okay, next
fairness,
question.
So Mars Rudolph.
Ayan. My next question, sorry, kasi nawala yung internet ko sa PC ko. Mars, Mat, pakiayos na lang. Pa-help na lang ako with the layout.
Sige.
Ayan, Mars, Jeff, ayan. So my next questions I will ask is for, uh, kay Sean.
Shan?
Sean, yeah, Sean.
Hey,
Sean.
Shan.
My question to you, Sean, is, wait. Just wait. Ayan. So, Sean, ayan. I'm sorry. Ayan. So, joining the pageant is not all about fame, right? We know that you have your advocacy. Sa tingin mo ba, enough na ba yun? Enough na ba yung advocacy mo to win the title?
Well, for me personally, my advocacy is just a plus point sa pageant, and it is all about when you join a pageant. It is all about how you touch the lives of others and how you treat them, because it is, especially Mr. of Filipinas, it is a total package where it is not only about your physical appearance, but you will always have that attitude and responsibility.
Thank you. It's about responsibility talaga yung ibibigay talaga nila dito. Go, Mars.
Ayun na, di ba? Ang gagaling talaga sumagot itong mga Misters of Filipinas. So, in fairness naman talaga sa kanila. And as of this moment, guys, we're going now to the part 3 of our segment, which is we call this as Todo na to, Talak na to. Ayan. Wherein, we will just flash a picture in each of you. And you will just tell what is your insight about this picture na ipipresent namin sa inyo. Okay, so we'll start siguro with Jiru. Ayan, start tayo kay Jiru.
Ayan, the picture na para sa'yo, Jiru, is this one. Nakikita mo ba, Jiru?
Yes po.
Ayan. So, you had your
Gender
platform.
equality.
Ayan. So, now you can say about anything about gender equality.
Well, yes. Opo. It's really funny in pageants na we always are in the community, in the forum, we always hear about gender equality. We always speak about gender equality. We always have our opinions about it. But I think what's lacking is that we are not yet doing things with it. We are lacking the action, and yung somehow yung discrimination na nakikita natin on our community is still there. But I'm really proud about the Filipino people. I'm really proud of our generation. Now we are coming to accept everything in this generation, and we are not really judging people based on just gender, or based on just age, based on just status in life. Our gender, our fashion preference, our age, our status in life, they are just part of our holistic self. And we cannot really judge a person about of who they love, or who they share their energy with. So I guess it is time. It is really time now to act upon gender equality, and not just speak about it.
In fairness. Oo nga. Talaga namang actions ang kailangan natin. We need actions, no? Towards this, what we call gender equality. right? So, moving on, let's go to Dexter. Ayan. Ayan, so your picture is tourism.
Tourism. Well, I've seen the Philippines as a very as a country that has so much promising destinations. In terms of tourism, we have so much beautiful white beaches. We have the astonishing ridges that we have in Mindanao. We also have a lot of tourist destinations, may it be in Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. And I think that with these gifts that have been given to us, we should be the very first person to be responsible and taking care of them because they are limited. They are amazing. They are something that we are very proud of. We can be very proud of outside the country, and it's something that we should really take care of because tourism is one of the most important things that a country possesses. It is a very important thing that a country would showcase to the international countries, and I think that by taking small steps towards taking care of our environment, especially when they are preserved, is already a huge step for us to take care of our tourism because the Philippines is such a beautiful country and we have so much tourism destinations to offer to the world.
And go Mars Mat.
Grabe
Grabe, ang
talaga itong
titindi ng
mga,
mga sagutan
grabe
nila
itong mga
dito.
nasa batch na ito. Oo.
Sa totoo lang.
Yan.
Ayan.
Let's go to Junichi. Ayan,
Let's
let's
go.
go to
Let's go.
Junichi. So your
Your
picture is same-sex marriage.
For me, same sex marriage has been a debate in a very long time. It's because it has not been accepted by all. I believe that this problem has been proliferated all around the world, that it suppresses the freedom of happiness to our dear LGBT brothers and sisters. I believe and I want people to learn that we don't own the world, we don't own the human rights. And who are we to stop and suppress the happiness that people have molded with one another? And I believe that we should accept that the world is unique and that the world is made up of happiness of different types of people, no matter your color, your religion, or even your sex or gender. So let us live harmoniously and break the barriers for us to be united as one and to live happily as well. So yeah.
Oh my God. So para kay
grabe
Junichi,
naman.
okay ang same-sex marriage. Oo. So marami tayong pag-asa mga
Yeah, it's a
Bex.
matter of
Marami tayong
respect
pag-asa.
talaga.
Correct. Marami tayong pag-asa mga Bex kay Junichi. Chareng. Ayan, so
Hoy!
last, chareng siya. Oo. Ayan, so let's go to Shan.
Mapaayos ako ng layout.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Yeah. So your picture, Shan, is illegal drugs.
Well, in the Philippines, we have so many illegal drugs. Also, we consider illegal the marijuana, which is illegal here in the Philippines because many people abuse to use it, and at the same time, uh, maybe time will come that they will realize and know the effect of this. So I am against the illegal drugs. I think that is all for now.
So you are against
Yes.
with the illegal drugs. Ayan, so ayan na nga. That's the end of our part 4 of our talakan for this night. So before we have the last part of our segment, we'll have our VTR first, I think. Let's have our VTR, the last VTR, no, for this night. So yun guys, no, while waiting for the VTR, please go to the PEPPS TV guys for you to watch their advocacy. Again guys, no, the most number of views will go automatically in the semi-final. So guys, please go to the PEPPS TV and watch their advocacies in the PEPPS TV. Ayan, so watch na kayo mga kabex. Ayan, so the VTR.
Batangas, home of the Baracos. Batangas is a haven of so many beautiful sceneries, beaches, healthy marine life, not to mention the rich history and cultural heritage in it that makes it one of the most popular tourist destinations in the country. One of the major sources of livelihood of Batangueños is the butterfly knives or balisong, which we inherited from our ancestors. It is also the home of the dance Sublip, a Catholic dance honoring the Holy Cross of Alitagtag, Batangas. Education. Education for us Batangueños has been our key to success. My mom, a very dedicated teacher who unselfishly devoted her time and shared knowledge to her students, is my greatest inspiration why I'm advocating for education. This pandemic has taught us to value education and be flexible and rely not only on one specialization. I strongly believe that each of every Filipino has the right to have an access to quality education. And education not only from school, but also learnings we get from trainings, social media, books, friends, coaches, and experiences. All these were instilled to me by my parents. That is why this is something very close to my heart. I've been lucky enough to have worked as a flight attendant and serve our OFWs and welcome our tourists in the country. Travel to different destinations and experience different cultures. I am also an engineer, a model, and an active social media influencer and brand ambassador. I am an events, lifestyle, and travel show host. But above all, I am proud to be Batangueño. I am a Filipino. I am Jiro Magbuhat, Mr. sa Filipinas, Batangas.
I am Shani Manuel A. Vintola, and this is my home. Dayon kamo sa Negros Oriental. We are now in the capital, Dumaguete City, where motorcycle like this is our main choice of transportation. Dumaguete has been crowned as the motorcycle capital of the Philippines. If you come visit, I would highly recommend using one if you want to comfortably roam around. Speaking of roaming around, let me tour you around Negros Oriental. The low, grooved mountain ranges, which mostly lie close to the shoreline, bless the province of Negros Oriental with natural attractions from ridge to reef, making it a nature adventure destination in the Philippines. These tourism sites not only give memorable experiences to the tourists seeking for adventure while enjoying nature, But these also help in the livelihood of the people in the community who rely on tourism as their main source of livelihood.
That was fun!
So in terms of tourism, as you know, the international travel has been basically cut off, and so has the local industry. In terms of challenges, we really had to find more creative ways of how to help our employees stay employed and in turn give their families a living.
When the pandemic hit, the first sector that was severely affected is the tourism industry. I fear that it will be the last to recover. But the government is doing its best to bring back or to recover tourism. But we all know that the government cannot solve this problem alone. We can all help. Let us follow health and safety protocols to defeat this virus and go back to living our lives. We can all do this. I, as an Oriental Negrense, am motivated in helping my home, Negros Oriental, to be once again a safe nature adventure destination in the Philippines.
This is Junichi Yabushita, 26, a registered nutritionist dietitian and currently a veterinary medicine student, and proudly representing the Queen City of the South, Cebu City. Cebu is one of the most diverse destinations in the Philippines, fit for any types of travelers, whether you're a beach lover, adventure seeker, history buff, and food lover. Cebu City has something to offer. It also offers a beautiful urban lifestyle that quickly takes your breath away with its mountainous views, white sand beaches, and historic landmarks, and especially its people. Growing up, I was a very shy boy. Not because I don't have the confidence in me, but it was taken away from me by the society that I was in. Because I was suppressed with societal stereotypes that dictated not just the way I should act in the society, but also my position in it, which limited my desire to dream big. But as I gained societal consciousness, I realized that I can be more if I don't cage myself on how society standardized me. From there, I took courage and rose above what society dictated and wanted me to be. And now, I'm here. Joining Misters of Filipinas would be a great platform for me, not just to unleash my full potential, but mainly to amplify and to inspire children and people of any age and gender who are like me, for them to rise above the place that they're currently trapped in. I would like to be the courage that strengthens them to break the walls of societal stereotypes, for them to gain endless potential in life that would not just potentially lead them to their own success, but also towards their own personal happiness. Because that's how life should be lived. And if I can do it, they can do it. This is Junichi Yabushita, your champion in breaking societal stereotypes. And please, do join me in creating a tomorrow that is full of limitless possibilities.
Ayun. Nakamute ka, Mars. So,
Ayan.
guys.
So, I'm back! Oh my God,
Welcome
nawalan
back
ako ng
to,
internet. My God. Ayan. Go, Ma'am Marsmat.
welcome back again sa ating last part ng ating talakan. And of course, again, kasama pa rin natin ang third batch ng Misters of Filipinas candidates. And of course, mega love shoutout pa rin po sa ating 12 amazing people na nandiyan sa ating live chat. Ayan, so magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat. And thank you very much for staying with us tonight. Ayan. Go Mars,
Yes.
Jeff.
Okay, this is our last ay ano ba? Sorry. Okay, and welcome back again to Boom Talak with again our handsome candidates here of the 8th annual Mrs. of Filipinas. And this is our last question, the final talak. Our last question for all of you gentlemen. Okay, so here it is. Um, what is the best? What's this again? What is the best thing that will tell to yourself that you are proud that you what's it again? That you're here. Ay, ano ba yan? Ano ba to? Okay, sorry. Nalito na, oo. Okay, what is the best thing that you can tell to yourself that you're proud that you're here in the Misters of Philippines? Who's first? Jiro?
Go, Jiro.
Yes, true.
Jiro, nakamute ka. Jiro, nakamute. Ayan.
Ayun na nga, sabi ko na nga ba. Ayun po. Well, something that I'm proud of as a candidate dito sa Mr. sa Filipinas, lalo na ngayong pandemic na we are given the opportunity to speak our hearts. We all know that currently we are just talking in the social media and using our technology, and it is a powerful tool for us to communicate with other people. Because I really believe that there are a lot of problems that we can solve if we stop talking about people and start talking with people. And so I'm really proud na among the hundreds na nag-audition for Misters of Filipinas, we are given this opportunity. And actually, this opportunity is connected with responsibility as well. That is our tagline sa Misters of Filipinas. It's masculinity with responsibility. And I guess we will have to prove that we are really capable and we are able uh, to speak our hearts and to gain the trust of the organization as well, and to to gain the trust of our audience as well, na we can that they can resonate with our story, and that we can promote our advocacies and help each other during this time of pandemic.
Yes.
Ayun.
Next is Junichi.
Yes. So, one thing that I'm very proud of is how far I've come from when I was a 10-year-old boy to who I am right now. From a boy who was bullied and told that he wasn't enough, that he can't reach his dreams because he doesn't fit the standards, or to the people who told me that I'm not able to do it because I wasn't talented enough. But now I am here. I am here advocating not just for me and for my city, but also advocating to all the children around the Philippines who are still experiencing this type of discrimination and standardization. And I am proud that I am advocating for them as well in a platform in where all of us can be heard, and where children, when they see me, they see themselves fighting for the crown, telling it that they can do it. That if I am crowned, if given the chance to be crowned, I am standing there not just as Junichi, but as a boy, and to all the boys that have been told that they can't do it. So yeah, hopefully we can do it. Even though if we can't,
Yeah.
we're still gonna do it.
Yes.
So,
Yes,
Just
grabe naman
believe
ang
in
Jin.
yourself.
Yes.
Okay, next is Sean.
So I am proud of myself and being one of the youngest in this batch, Misters of Filipinas, and I am part of the Misters of Filipinas official candidates out of 500 applicants. It is a great privilege and opportunity to be part of this Misters of Filipinas, and I know this is the first step of my journey, and I am still learning. And because when you stop learning, you stop growing. So
Okay.
Ayun.
Just continue
And next,
learning.
True.
yes,
Okay na po, sir.
Go,
Jeff.
Dexter.
Well, you know what, Jeff? When I was young, I really had a huge stage fright. I really was unconfident with myself. And as I grew up, I cope with it. I learned to overcome stage fright and the ability to speak. And so, joining Misters of Filipinas, what better way to use this gift and this improvement, but to use this for a cause and to use this voice to speak for hope and inspiration. And I'm very happy that with Misters of Filipinas, it's not like any other pointless pageants, and that's something that I'm very proud because I myself is a testament that if you are willing and you are dedicated to change yourself, then you would really better yourself. So that's it.
Yes, better believe in yourself.
Grabe.
And
I mean,
I agree on that. Dexter is a living testament. Mm.
totoo, totoo. All of
Habang
them, actually all of them naman talaga is a living proof
Yes, all of
talaga
them.
that every experiences is a great teacher and every trials is have always victory. Parang gano'n, di ba? So,
Yes. Last.
congratulations candidates.
No, no,
Ayan.
no,
Thank you
no.
so
Sorry.
much. Thank you.
Ayan.
Thank you.
So, Umars, anything?
And then again, that's our last question. And thank you
Mm.
so much. Thank you so much again,
Super, super.
Dexter, Jiro, Junichi,
Ayan.
Shan. Thank you so much.
Thank
I
you.
think and we think,
Ayan. Yeah.
you all nailed it, all the questions. You
Totoo.
answer it.
Kagaya na
You
sila.
answer it very well.
Thank
And sabi nga nung
you.
True.
nasa baba, di ba? Sabi sa baba, so far this is the
Mm.
best. Actually, the previous batch, they really answer it well. But so far, this is the best batch. According to the viewers. According to
According to
the
the
viewers.
viewers, ha? So,
According to viewers,
disclaimer
not
kami.
us. No?
Disclaimer
Oo.
kami.
Disclaimer, according to the viewers, but not us. Kasi for us, you're all winners eh. For us, you're all
True.
winners. The
Yes.
fact that you're here in the final or the official count of the final 30, you're all winners. Mm. So
Yes, indeed.
congratulations.
Ayan, so
Thank you.
we will give you a platform. I mean, we'll give you opportunity to share your social medias and of
Yes,
course,
go.
what are the different events that will come to your life before the coronation night of Mr. South Philippines. Let's start with you, Dexter. Since
Ayan
nandiyan ka na.
po.
Go.
Yeah, so as what they have been repeating po, please do watch our introductory video po at PEPPS TV. You can find it in YouTube. Yeah, it's very helpful po talaga because the most viewed videos will have the chance to advance to the semifinals po. So thank you so much po for supporting not just me but my fellow Mr. Filipinas candidate. And also po, if you would want to follow me on my Facebook and my Instagram, you can find it. Just search for at Dexter Almendras. And yeah, that's it po. And so hopefully po for the next events of Misters of Filipinas, the fans and the bloggers and also the people who have been supporting Misters of Filipinas will continue to support because yeah, this is such an empowering thing for us. Thank you.
Oh, I already follow Dexter in IG.
Yes, bago lang. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Jeff.
Yeah, it's
Thank you,
Jeff Jeff. I'm Jeff, and my picture in my IG is here. That's my
Yeah,
picture.
and,
Actually, I already
Yeah.
follow you. I already follow you. Lahat
Ayan.
kayo finalo ko na, di ba?
yeah.
Ayan, next natin is Jiru. Go, Jiru.
Ayan, everyone. Thank you very much po again sa BoomReaxx kay Jeff, Mars Matt, and Rudolph. Ayan, thank you so much again
Thank
for
you.
having us tonight. And sa mga brothers ko, thank you for a good conversation ngayong gabi. And then, ayun, sa ating mga audience, sa ating mga viewers, please do like and follow Misters of Filipinas page in Facebook and Instagram. Also, PEPPS TV Official in Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Also, please support our introductory video, gaya nga na sabi na aking brother niya si Dexter, para makita niyo ang aming advocacy and you get to know ourselves more. Ayan. And also, if you want to follow me, you can follow me at I am Jiro in Instagram and also Jiro Magbuhat in Facebook. I just want to thank KF, Tito Rogel, and my brothers, Misters of Filipinas,
Ayun.
Ayan, we really love you, Jim.
Nalaglag sa huling
Oo,
pagkakataon.
ay, nakapalo na rin ako sa IG
babalik
ni
babalik
Jiro.
naman siya. Ayan. So next natin yung Junichi, go.
Hi everybody. I just want to say thank you so much for all the support, and thank you so much to Boom Talak for having us and for giving us time to showcase not just our our talents and to showcase ourselves, but also that our advocacies
Ayan,
that
we
we
love you
create
too.
change. And please do follow me on my social media. Just search Junichi Yabushita in Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And please do watch my advocacy. Just search PEPPS TV and search for Cebu City. And please don't just watch it with a heart, by the heart, because I know you'll learn something from it. And to the host, I really want to say thank you for doing this and for doing what you do, because you are part of creating a change in a modern way, and where you channel the messages of hope, peace, and openness to our viewers. So keep doing what you do, and thank you so much for existing. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank
Of
you.
course, I already
Ayan.
follow, I already follow Junichi too.
Me
Ayan.
too.
Thank
Siguro
you.
I,
kung
I'll
bakit
follow
I
you
nawala,
think,
back.
siguro kung bakit nawala si Jiro kasi nag-follow tayo.
Pinalo ba ko?
Go. Jiro,
you
Jiro,
want to
just
continue,
continue.
Jiro?
Jiro,
Continue.
continue. And
Well,
yeah,
Continue.
yeah.
thank you so much, and ayun, I hope to see all my brothers soon, and hope to see all the hosts soon. Ayan, keep safe.
Thank you. Ayan. So next natin, Sean.
So first of all, I would like to thank Boom Talak for inviting us in your segment, and I would also like to thank my fellow Negorenses. And also, guys, if you want to follow and add me on my social media, you can search Shan Vintola on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And also, I am very excited being the host province to see my fellow brothers here, and also the organization of the Misters of Filipinas.
Yeah, right. Oo,
Yeah.
doon nga pala
Thank you.
gaganapin sa
Oo,
Negros.
Negros.
Oh,
Yes.
I already follow Sham. Oh, lahat
Yeah, me
naka-follow
too.
na
I have
tayo.
lahat na tayo follow
Oo,
na yan. Ayan, so again
naka-follow na
guys,
tayo.
Sean, Dexter, Jiro, Junichi, thank you so much for having us here in the live streaming kahit hindi tayo nasamahan ng ating dalawang candidates, but still you nailed it, gentlemen. Talagang sobrang thank you so much sa inyong lahat. Ayan, go Ma'am Marsmat, go. Nakamute ka po.
Kasi hawi ng buhok eh.
Hawi kasi ng hawi ng buhok.
Hawi
Ayan
kasi ng
talaga.
Ayan, so of course, I would like to thank the PEPPS TV, the organization, kay Sir Mark and Direk Carlo for allowing us and to give this opportunity na mag-guest ang Misters of Filipinas. It's such an honor na mag-interview ng mga prestigious pageant in this Philippines. And of course, to this batch, I would like to say congratulations in advance. Kasi being a candidate of Misters of Filipinas is a wonderful experience. It's a winner for everybody. And of course, taking a crown, it's just, di ba parang ano na lang siya, second part of ano. Kasi talagang, I know in this pageant, ang binubuo dito is, of course, camaraderie and sharing what you have. Di ba? Ayan, congratulations. Ako talaga, to be very honest, na-hook nyo ako sa pagsagot nyo sa mga answers, sa mga questions namin. Kasi hindi biro ang pagsagot ng on-the-spot questioning. Di ba?
Yes.
Napakahirap. Yes. So, congratulations again. And of course, good luck in your coronation night.
Thank you.
And yun
And
na
of
nga
course,
guys.
lastly pala, oo.
Go, Ma'am Marsman.
Sabi ni Junichi, di ba? Throw your heart. Ako tinapong ko na yung puso ko sa'yo. Charay!
Ayan.
Sa mga boys na
Ano,
yan.
watch the introductory video with the heart. Yun kasi yon. Hindi yung char.
Ang pagkakaintindi ko kasi, ganun.
Confidently beautiful with the heart.
Pero kung totoo naman
fairness,
ni Junichi yung heart niya sa atin, ay sasaluhin natin yan. Char.
Tapos
Doon lang
ibalik
ako kay
natin.
Jiro.
Kasi pag nawala yung heart niya, Sayang
Oo.
yung heart. Oh, like
I-heart
natin
Doon
back
na lang
natin
siguro.
siya.
Doon na lang
Oo.
siguro ako kay Sean, sa kay Jiro, kay Dexter. Mukhang marami akong kalaban dito kay Junichi. Mahirap.
Hoy!
Doon na lang ako sa
Hoy,
tatlo.
Behave.
Kaya
Si
pa
Huwag
kayo.
kayong
Jiro,
ano.
nandito pa. Wag kang ano. Si
Mm-mm.
Jiro. You just
Oo,
here.
di. Bahala kayo kay Sean ako. Huwag kayong ano. Char! Ay, ano tayo, boys, stay in the
Guys, please,
backstage. We will have a
please stay
picture.
ha. Don't leave it. Huwag na kayo
Mm-mm.
mag-leave. Just
Uh,
stay. Mm.
Mag-picture
We will have
taking
a
muna.
picture lang muna tayo. And again,
Sa
sa
backstage.
ating
So,
pong
please stay.
live viewers natin po na sinamahan po tayo sa ating live streaming together with the Misters of Filipinas Batch 3 here at Boom Talak with BoomReaxx. Thank you so much everyone for joining us tonight. Sobrang mga supporters natin, and thank you so much. This video clip is free, and of course it posts publicly so that everyone could repeat it and analyze, I mean, kayo, para lalo kayo makilala mga boys. And of course, sa ating mga live viewers na sila nandito, maraming salamat sa inyong suporta. And ayun na nga guys, maraming salamat. I am Jaldov TV, one of the member of BoomReaxx.
And I'm Jeff R., one of the member of BoomReaxx.
And of course, I'm Mars Matt, one of the member of BoomReaxx.
And we
And we
are
are
signing off.
Signing
signing
off. Bye,
off.
Bye-bye,
guys.
guys.
Bye,
Thank you, Pets
everyone.
TV, Direk Carlos, Sir
And
Mark.
Sir Mark, thank you so much. Again,
Stay lang
boys,
kayo,
please
Stay lang
stay, please
kayo.
stay.
Ayan.